Hello. So today we are going to talk about the difference of from versus since. I've been hearing a lot of you speak this week, and it prompted me to do a video to explain about this because I am hearing some slight errors about that. Not a big deal, but it's something that we do need to pay attention to. So let's get started. So, from and since, they're both used to talk about time. So, that is where the confusion is sometimes because we're talking about the same thing, but there are some differences. So, for example, from is used with both the start and the end time. But since is used to show the starting point of something that continues until now. So again, front, start and end time, since to show the starting point, but it still is going on. All right. So from, we're indicating that the start point of something that is happening, the starting point of an action or an event, usually used with to or until. So, for example, I worked from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. She studied from Monday to Friday. So there's a couple of examples there. So let's talk about since. This shows when something started and is happening. It's still going on. We often use this with the present perfect tense. So he has lived here since 2010. So notice that there's no end point. It never said he moved, he's still here. I have been working since morning. Look, it doesn't show that I've stopped working. I'm just saying I have been working since morning. So do you see the difference? So from will have an endpoint. Since it's still happening. Okay, let's go over this again. So from we're going to have time ranges, and grammatically speaking, we can use with past, present, or future tenses. From Monday to Friday, we've got an end point. Since we're showing a point up into now because it's still happening. We use this with present perfect, present perfect. So since 2015, since yesterday evening, since last week, it's been so hot. So something that's happened, our starting point, and it's still continuing. So I could say, wow, since last weekend, you've been in a spicy mood. So last weekend, you got into a spicy mood and you're still in a spicy mood. But if I said, wow, from last weekend until yesterday, you were in a spicy mood. So I am saying from last weekend until yesterday, you had a spicy mood, but it's over. Thank God. No, I'm kidding. So I hope that made sense. I hope I've kind of cleared up some confusion. But if not, please, please, please let me know. I'm always here for questions, concerns, or whatever. So feel free to shoot that message on over to me. Take care.